What is going on, guys and girls, and welcome back to another weekly episode of Old School Monday. And if you guys aren't familiar with the series, it's a series where every Monday we go back in time and play a game over the age of 10 years. And as you can see, today's game is a Disney classic, Castle of Illusion, starring Mickey Mouse. That's kind of a weird name. To me, Mickey Mouse Castle of Illusions does sound a little more normal. But anyway, this game was known in Japan as I Love Mickey Mouse, Great Mysterious Castle. So we're going to get into this game and hope you guys enjoy.
Sweethearts set out on a summer afternoon to enjoy the sunshine, the warm breeze, and the pleasure of each other's company. Mickey and Minnie were so happy that they were certain everyone must feel the same. But alas, joy is not found in all hearts. Where there should be love and kindness, there is jealousy and anger. The witch Mizrabel had such a heart, one filled with darkness and envy.
Oh dear! Aw, it's okay, Minnie. I bet the sun will be back in a jiffy.
Mickey's wish was not to be. The day turned to night, and the skies thundered with ill will and fury.
Yikes!
In the brief moment that Mickey closed his eyes against the bright flash of lightning, his happiness was shattered.
Minnie!
The evil witch Mizrabel had kidnapped Minnie. The old crone had always been jealous of the mouse's beauty. Now she would rob her of it.
Oh, Mickey, you never appreciate what you have until it's gone. Isn't that right?
No! No! Get her back!
As Mizrabel took to the skies with his beloved Minnie, Mickey knew he had to act fast.
Oh, Mickey, save me!
Running with all his might, he chased the witch through the forest. Mickey scampered and scurried all the way to the Castle of Illusion.
Alright guys, so we finally begin. So playing this game actually also feels like reading a book, as you'll be talked through the story as you go on. But if you guys don't know, this game is actually about Mickey entering the Castle of Illusions to save Minnie Mouse. And she was kidnapped by a wicked witch named Mizrabel. And she's trying to steal Minnie's youth, so it's Mickey's job, of course, to save the day. So right now we're not actually inside the castle, we're going to approach that right now. So this is the castle, and about this game, okay, before I get to that, this game actually released in 1990 on the Sega Megadrive, and I'm actually playing the remastered version, which is on the PlayStation 3. So I purchased this off the PSN store, can also be bought off the Xbox Live Arcade and the PC. And I have no idea what the original version looked like. I think it was a 16-bit game, and yeah, I have no idea what it looked like. I haven't played this Mickey Mouse game before. I'm usually a huge fan of the Disney classics, so definitely looking forward to playing this one. But you can tell that this game has been remastered. It looks really nice, really pretty. And this little section we're in right now kind of reminds me of Super Mario 64. You know, when you're walking around the castle and you got to jump through the paintings. It gives me a little, it's got that Super Mario 64 vibe, I'll say. So we'll begin things here. Looks like this is the only level we have available for us right now. So we're going to get things started by going in here. So like I said before, it did release in 1990 on the Sega Megadrive. It did come to another, a few other consoles. I can't remember the exact names of them. But yeah, this should be fun. I hope you guys are excited for this. So here we go. So I'm not sure if I should let this guy tell the story or if I should. But yeah, it's a basic plot to this story, and I pretty much covered everything. There's really not much to it. It's very basic, but the gameplay is a lot of fun. And don't be fooled because it's a Disney game. It still has its challenging moments. So we have two basic attacks, which I know of. We have the jump, the bounce attack, where you can just bounce on top of enemies. And we have the throw attack, so you will collect these apples here. You can actually throw them like that. But it's not just apples you'll get to use as items. You get stuff like candles, stuff like that. So you'll see a different variety of items as we go on. So throw projectiles to open chests. We'll open this chest, see what it's got for us. A few emeralds here. These kind of look like the Chaos Emeralds from Sonic. Pretty cool. So we'll backtrack a little bit because there were a few items which we did miss out on. So we'll swing here. Oh, another one there. And there was a chest just here. Wonder what's inside. More emeralds? Yeah, more emeralds. So it's actually important to gather these emeralds because it will, oh damn, we missed out on that star, but I think it's only for health, but we're gonna leave that for now. Yeah, and I think these emeralds are very important because they do unlock new areas and levels and stuff like that, so they're very important to collect, and you will come across boss battles where you'll get emeralds to unlock new paths, and you can actually unlock new costumes for Mickey in this game, which is pretty cool. Okay, this is weird. This is like something you'll see in the cartoons where it's got like 10 different arrows pointing which way to go, so I'm actually no idea. Is there a right way, or...
Sure wish that signpost would make up its mind.
So it seems every time we take a passage, a few of the arrows get removed, so it looks like this is the place to go. So I guess it was just testing our patience, so I wonder what's in here.
Were these gigantic trees, or had Mickey been shrunk?
Okay, some more emeralds here. So yeah, I guess I've pretty much covered everything. There's not really much to this game, but it's definitely a lot of fun. This was a £2.69 on the PSN store, which I thought was a great price for this game. It's quite a long game. There are 10 bosses in total, so I'm guessing there is a lot to this game. You will get a good time out of it, maybe 10 hours, something around that. So yes, it should be a lot of fun. I'm just guessing, by the way, but yeah, this should keep me busy for a while. Alright, so we'll try and get these emeralds here, as if they're called emeralds, crystals, I don't know. Oh god. Phew. I'm not sure if that was supposed to happen or not. We're back to the sign area again. There's a door, but at least we can take this path now. So I wonder what's over here. We'll take the little piranha out of the way. So what's cool about this game, even though it is a side-scrolling platformer, there are some 3D elements which it introduces, which are pretty cool. I'm not sure if you'll see any now, but from the research I've done, I did notice that. Oh god, that was lucky. Take down these mushrooms. I've got to save those apples. Also, on the left hand side it actually tells us how many apples we have. Just noticed that myself. But yeah, we've got quite a few, so we have a few to spare. Alright, so here we go. So the graphics are really pretty. Definitely impressed by the way this game looks. It looks very nice for a Disney game. And as I said, I've always been a huge fan of the Disney games, and what is gonna go on here? That's a giant apple. We're being chased by a giant apple. This actually reminds me of something out of a Crash Bandicoot. I'm not sure if you remember, but there's one moment where you're getting chased by a giant boulder downhill, and it's just exactly like this. It's pretty cool. So we will collect the emeralds as we go along. Oh god, we missed that one unfortunately. And this is pretty weird, but still very cool. So I don't know if you would call this like a 3D section of the game, which I was just talking about, but definitely feels cool. Right, we'll get to the exit. And that may be the end for this level. And it looks like that's going to be it. So that's the end of the level, guys. Stage is cleared. We have our high score there. I'm not sure whether it's good or not, but I'm going to take that anyway. So I apologize this video was so short. The reason for that is I've been very busy lately. But I've made a bunch of videos for you guys. We've got some multiplayer stuff, some more Sonic. It's a lot of good stuff. I hope you guys will enjoy it, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. So please leave your thoughts down in the comments below, and I would love to hear what your favourite Disney game is. For me, it's got to be Mickey's Wild Adventure. I played this a few weeks ago. Yeah, definitely one of my favourite Disney games. So let me know your favourite Disney game. Leave your thoughts down in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and I will see you all next time.